Hello and welcome everyone. I am Piscesintuition here with your weekly little pick a card here. And so this particular pick a card is talking about taking a chance on love. So whether you are already in a situation or wanting to put yourself out there, let's just go ahead and pick the card that you are most vibing with here, the pile, and let's see, what the outcome's going to be or what's going on or just some advice that you need to know. So go ahead, pause the video, do what you need to do to take a minute and see, like I said, which one are you vibing with the most, which one is calling to you, or maybe you're vibing or calling, being called to all three. So again, do what you need to do, go ahead, and I will get started. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, then this is your reading. Okay, I'm going to start off with the oracle cards here. Hopefully you guys can see them all. We'll put that one in the middle. Okay, so right off the bat, pile number 1, I'm automatically getting that you've been waiting for a while. Either you're waiting for the right person to come along. And the reason I say that is because it just feels like you are waiting for someone to kind of stick out, because it's like either you've been dating some of the same type of people, or it's just like you're looking for a change, because I just keep seeing or like hearing that you need a change. Yeah. For some of you, this has kind of been a process, because we do have attachment here. We have perfect timing. We have be in the present and dream of the future. We have angel of strength. And then we have boat. For your tarot cards, we have the waiting game, 8 of wands, 6 of wands, the princess of pentacles, and then the page of cups. All right, so for some of you, like I said, it really kind of feels like you've kind of, attached yourself. There's like a fear here. It's really been hard for you to kind of let go and really just put yourself out there. You could have been attached to a person from the past, a relationship, or that fear of heartbreak. Maybe it was a bad relationship. Maybe that person ghosted you. Whatever the case is, you held on to that fear, and it really kind of prevented you from putting yourself out there. And it's like, you had to dig in, get that inner strength. But it's like you're really kind of being guided, like, saying this is the perfect time. Like you can feel it, and I know everything going on in the world, I'm going to get, Piscesintuition, I can't even go outside, I'm quarantined. Okay, I get it. I know everybody's situation. I'm there with you guys. However, perfect timing, this doesn't have to happen today. This doesn't have to happen this evening, this week, but this is going to happen soon. And it does look like you are being guided towards someone new. It seems like you kind of catch the eye of someone. Either you go ahead and you decide to kind of break those bonds that have been holding you back, that have kind of been, like restricting you. Because it feels like you've really been in your head, like you've really been kind of holding yourself back, like you put those walls up, and it's like now you're tired, it's time, like you're tired, you're like, no, I'm going to put myself out there, I'm going to take that chance because I deserve it, I want to be happy, forget what happened in the past, it's time to move forward. And it's like you've been really patient, been playing that waiting game here, just waiting for the perfect time to get out there. But it's like you're going to be taking action and you're going to be moving forward rather quickly. But I keep getting that you could be getting some kind of message. This could be on social media or just like on the internet, possibly text. I'm getting more like social media to start with for a lot of you. And it does look like this person's going to kind of just put their, they could be sending you flowers maybe, or, bringing like a small token or sending you something that's going to be meaningful. It could be kind of flirty, fun, because this feels like flirty. This feels lighthearted. This doesn't feel too serious. This doesn't feel like, like things are expected, like we have to follow this itinerary, you know, we have to have this 2-year plan with this relationship. It's nothing stiff like that. It feels very lighthearted, very fun, very, like I said, very flirty. There could be a little bit of an age difference here. But yeah, but it's like pile number 1, you are looking for something different. You are looking for love, because it's like when you do meet people, they just you kind of tend to friend zone them, or they just become good friends instead of like romantic partners. You know, it's just that like platonic love. But yeah, but pile number 1, you've definitely been doing like a lot of reflection here. You know, thinking about past relationships, and like I said, because it seems like you really kind of put those walls up, you know, just kind of protect yourself. And then you've just done some reflection, you know, maybe because of this quarantine. I mean, what else can we do? You know, but kind of think of everything going on. And, you know, so we start reflecting, you know, but that's like the perfect time to start that healing process, to start moving on. You know, we have boat, which is talking about receiving what you need. It's also talking about progression. So, you know, again, I mean, with this Page of Cups, that's also talking about, you know, reflecting on things. Princess of Pentacles, you know, kind of the same thing, you know, learning those lessons. So yeah, definitely reflection, learning, and then, you know, progressing, moving forward, moving on, you know, closing out past cycles, getting rid of that heartbreak, that heart loss, realizing that, you know, maybe I just need to look for something different, or I want something different, because that's like the main thing I keep getting for you guys. But like I said, I do see you putting yourself out there. I do see you catching the eye of, I'm not getting just one person, but maybe a few people here for some of you. But getting those messages, getting like, you know, those DMs like, hey, you know, you want to grab some coffee when we can, or, you know, just talking, conversing back and forth. It's like you start, you know, just meeting people. You start putting yourself out there. You start really kind of just letting down your guard. Yeah, because like I said, you're done waiting. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. And like I said, it just feels like the timing is right for you. With this particular card, it's talking about being in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And like I said, with this, going back to the Page of Cups, you know, it just kind of feels like when you were kind of reflecting on like everything, and then like, you know, figuring out, okay, what kind of person you want, or where you want to go from here, what's next for you, you know, things like that. You know, it's like you had time to kind of, you know, dream about things that you want for the future, the person you want to share them with. But, you know, you're starting to live your life now more in the present, not just, you know, things that you want to attain, or, you know, oh, it's going to take me X amount of time to get here. But you're also living in the now. And that is like one of the best gifts. You know, when people realize that you can have both. You know, it's perfectly okay to dream of the future and what you want later in life, but don't forget to be thankful for the now, and don't forget to live in the now. But yeah, but with this Angel of Strength, like I said, definitely digging in, you know, gathering up that inner strength, you know, kind of getting past, you know, your past, getting over that, leaving that behind, moving forward, done waiting, you know, wanting to put yourself out there. Like I said, you're looking for love. You're ready for love. You want something new. You want something exciting. You want, I almost keep getting like chivalry. Like you want that kind of, you know, like old school, like romance, you know, like I said, I keep getting like a chivalrous, you know, type of situation here. But yeah, like I said, this next person that's going to be coming in could possibly be like a soulmate, like one of them. Because it does feel like it's kind of just being guided. Like you guys are just like kind of, you know, it's perfect timing, divine timing, you know, within this relationship, within your love life at this moment. It's like you're going to be brought together with somebody. All right. All right, well, pile number 1, that is what I have for you as far as taking a chance on love. Definitely put yourself out there. It's going to pay off. It's going to work out rather nicely. So, all right, if this is where we part, then thank you for watching. All right, let's go on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. If this is a pile you chose, let's see what is coming out for you. I'm going to try to put the oracle first, and then the tarot. Hopefully you guys can see all that or most of it. All right. All right, so for your oracle, you do have reconsider, perception, girl with a snake, storm warning, honesty is essential. For your tarot, you have moving on, Four of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Star card. Okay, for so pile number 2, for those of you who are taking a chance on love, it feels more to me like you are taking the chance on yourself. For some of you, because I'm getting 2 different scenarios with this particular pile, for some of you, this is leaving behind a possibly marriage or just a long-term commitment. You know, this person you've been committed to for, you know, possibly years, or, you know, you just gave your everything to, and it's just like, I can't do this anymore. Because it really kind of feels like this person was just wreaking havoc on you, or, you know, causing chaos. Girl with a snake. This is talking about that empath and narcissist connection, being charmed or used, you know, enable and boundaries. So it's like, and then going back to perception here, beyond the veil of illusion, it's like you're finally seeing things for what they are. You're seeing that, you know, this is your warning. Like, I can't stop this. I can't fix this. This is beyond me. I'm just being used. You know, this person is kind of emotionally and even physically so draining. It's like, I need to move on. I can't hold on to this situation any longer. You know, even though I've been committed to this person, you know, we may have a family together. Again, this could be a marriage or just, you know, long-term commitment, something of the sort. But it's like, I need to move on. I need to start this healing process because I'm finally getting honest with myself about things. And I'm reconsidering, knowing that I have other options here. So that's what I'm getting, like I said, right off the bat. And it's like, for some of you, that chance on love is really taking the chance on self-love, starting that process, starting that healing. Like I said, really kind of seeing things for what they are, knowing that, you know, you've been taking on way too much. Like I said, this person feels very physically and just emotionally kind of draining to you. And it's like, you know, you've tried to give everything you have to this situation, you know, really kind of held on, like, you know, put up that good fight, like did everything you could. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just like, I have nothing left to give. Like, this person is really draining. All right. So that's kind of the first, like I said, that is not going to resonate with everybody, but that was the message that was coming through the strongest. The other message I'm getting is that some of you are, you know, leaving that type of relationship. Some of you are kind of awakening to what it is that you want, leaving, like I said, the old kind of toxicity of relationships that you've had in the past, leaving it in the past, not carrying it with you anymore. You know, being honest, you know, with yourself, learning a new love language, you know, because it's like you've learned that self-care. You've been wishing on a star. You've been doing the healing process, doing everything that you need to do to love yourself. And it's like, okay, now I'm ready to get out there. Now I'm ready to kind of let things go from the past and move forward to my future, where I want a commitment, I want happiness, I want a family. And that's what I've been wishing for. That's what I've been wanting. So yeah, so I mean, kind of the same scenario, because both situations are talking about letting go, leaving the past in the past. You know, the first situation, obviously, that's talking about definitely, you know, breaking apart, you know, stopping this cycle. But yeah, both of them, again, leaving kind of toxicity behind, starting something new, going towards your happiness, going towards a committed, loving relationship that's going to have like a balance to it, that's going to bring in like a nice flow. Yeah, and for those, like for some of you, you've had other options, but it's like you didn't want to give up, or you just weren't ready yet. And so now it's like, okay, now I'm ready. You know, now I want to move on, because now I want to find my happiness. I want to find, you know, I found that happiness within me, is, you know, which is where it always starts. You know, and now you want to find a person that can be your partner that you can grow something with. Yeah, because you're done with toxicity. You're done with those relationships. Yeah, you've learned to kind of set up those healthy boundaries. And like I said, you've definitely learned like a new, I keep getting like, because this is honesty is essential, speak love and truth. And I keep getting like you've learned a new love language. Mostly, like I said, setting up those healthy boundaries, knowing the difference between loving someone and enabling someone to treat you like dirt. This isn't going to resonate for everybody. I realize that. But like I said, I got to give the messages that are coming out. Yeah, but it does feel like what you are moving towards, like I said, it's going to really bring a nice balance, a nice flow. It's like, because in your past, you've really had to tried really hard to keep things going. It's like a lot of it kind of fell on you. As far as like the relationship goes, emotions, it's like you were constantly taking care of, your person, or again, it was just that empath narcissist, type of relationship. And no matter what you did, no matter what you tried, it wasn't good enough. It was, the person always made you feel like dirt. And so it's like, you've healed from that. You're ready to move on from that. You've put that in the past. You've cut ties. No more toxic relationships. Like you were letting go. And for some of you, this has really been a process. This has really been hard for you to do, because it felt like you were hanging on tight, either out of fear or just like, your own insecurities. Maybe there's something within you that, you needed to kind of heal first. But for some reason, like I said, for some of you, this just feels like a cycle. Yeah, and it was really hard for you to just kind of cut out and move on. So this has been a long time coming, number 2. But like I said, definitely you're moving on. You're moving towards happiness. You're moving towards, a peaceful commitment that you're going to have with someone, like I said, who kind of, it's that yin to the yang, bringing in that balance, that nice flow where nothing is, too hard. You don't have to carry like that 10 of wands. You don't have to carry the 10 of wands all by yourself. It's not an uphill battle. It's like, no, things are mellow, things are calm. There's a balance. Like I said, you've learned a new love language. You've learned that self-love first. And now you're ready to find someone else. All right. Yeah, because you guys are definitely, perception beyond the veil of illusion. You guys are definitely, seeing things, like I said, for what they are. It's like, you've taken off those rose-colored glasses, like the red flags, the warning signs, what to look for. And it's like, and I know what I want and I know what I deserve. And I didn't deserve any of that toxicity. For some reason, those toxic people were put in your path for a reason. We learn from it, we grow from it, but definitely don't let it, hold you back. And it just kind of feels like that's what it did for a long time, was kind of, held you back, kind of restrained you from really moving forward to your own happiness for a while. But it's like, you've done the process. For some of you, like I said, a long time coming, but definitely, you're moving on. These 2 are really sticking out to me. Moving on, and then the star card. So moving forward, like I said, that wish fulfillment, wishing on a star, that healing, that balance. Yeah. Beautiful. And this is also to me, the blue, and I think that's why it's sticking out so much, this card, and this card. That's talking about your throat chakra. So really saying what it is that you need to say, again, speaking that love, speaking that truth, cutting out the toxicity, telling this person exactly that, this is toxic, you need to get some help. I can't fix you. All right, pile number 2, that is what I have for you. Like I said, cutting out toxicity, taking that chance on not only love, but, loving yourself, healing yourself, and then moving forward to your own happiness, what you've been wanting, what you've been wishing for. Like I said, what's going to make you emotionally abundant and fulfilled. So, all right, so number 2, that's what I have for you. I do hope this helps your situation. If this is where we part, thank you for watching. And if not, then let's head on over to pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. Let's get started. take out your oracle. We have the Union of Hearts. We have Attachment. We have Choose a New Direction. Ooh, then we have Moonlight. And then Separation. All right, for your tarot, we have Choose Wisely. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Lover's card, so definitely choices here. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So Lovers, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different things with this. For some of you, you are in a separation from the person, I'm getting a soulmate. Other people may not understand your connection. However, it's a very strong connection. You're really connected with this person. There's really a strong chemistry, a strong bond between you guys. Like you have your own love language. It's like, you know, I get you, you get me, but nobody else gets us type of situation. But it's like you are currently either in a separation because there is sadness. Okay, yeah, because I'm getting like sadness, like they're missing you, you're missing them, you both are thinking about each other, you know, but you're unsure of the future. You know, where is this going to go? Can we reconcile? You know, but it's like, I keep feeling like there's been a lot of outside interference here. Again, nobody really understanding this connection, but you know, at the end of the day, nobody else needs to understand this connection between you and this person, only you and this person. If it works for you, you know, and your person, then, you know, go forward. Why should it matter to anybody else? So, okay. Let's see. Okay, now for others of you, I'm getting that you are moving forward. You're kind of doing like some, I don't want to say self-discovery, but it's like you're figuring things out. Like, you know what? I'm tired of putting on either like putting out this other persona when I'm dating, or, you know, I'm just going to start off like being the real me. Like I'm done, you know, like I want this person to know the real me. If they like me, great. If not, bye. Like I ain't got time for this. Type of situation. Yeah, because it's like, and I keep getting lots of choices here because we have the Lover's card, we have Choose a New Direction, and then we have Choose Wisely. So for some of you, you may have different people to choose from. You know, there could be 2 or 3 people I keep getting for you guys to choose between. But I keep getting that the person that you choose, make sure you take off the mask. You know, be the real you. Show them the real you. You know, be honest, be truthful with them. Which, you know, I think that's ultimately what you want. And you want from, you know, your person that you're going to choose as well. You know, you do want to travel. I mean, obviously, like I said, I know that's not possible right now, but this reading isn't meant to happen within the next 5 minutes. So when it happens, you know, it'll make more sense. However, you do want that travel. You want that romance. You know, you see potential in things. You tend to see colors in the world when other people just kind of see black and white. Like you see potential in a lot of things. Pile number 3, you have a very creative energy about you. And it's not even just like creative and artistic. It's almost like, for some of you, you could be empaths, some kind of, you know, like psychic, intuitive, like, I don't know, I just keep getting like some kind of more like creativity or something with pile number 3. And so you're the one that's looking for like something extra. You're looking for something a little bit more. It's like, you're a very confident person. When you walk in the room, people really kind of tend to gravitate towards you or want to talk to you. It's like, they feel very comfortable talking to you. And, you hold their attention. Like I said, you're a very confident person, very magnetic person. Yeah, but I also get the fact that you're like moving forward. It's like you're moving on from something. You're ready to put, and that was kind of like the theme for pile number 1 and 2 also. It's like you guys are leaving past in the past. It's like everybody wants something new. Everybody wants to move forward. Everybody wants progress, and that's great. Because now it's, letting you question things. You're looking at things, you're evaluating things, and you want to choose a new direction. You want something positive. You want that. And I do see like you heading towards a soulmate or a twin flame type connection, however you want to label, but I do see, and today, for those of you who do celebrate, today is Beltane, and I guess, it's the hand tying or the ribbons. I was thinking of the maypole. But I don't know why this like popped in my head as soon as I was thinking of today. So, but yeah, you're definitely, like I said, choosing that new direction. You know what it is that you want, what you're looking for. You want something different. You want something new. You're done with old attachments. You're done with toxicity. You're done with people wearing masks, not being honest with you, just kind of being fake with you. And you want to go towards that divine connection. You want that soulmate, that twin flame. Like I said, that union that defies explanation, that nobody understands but just you and that person, where you guys just flow. It does feel like I said, it feels like you have that connection with this person that you're going towards. You just got to take action. You're choosing to move forward, and, you're going to take that action. You're going to get that connection. You're putting yourself out there, getting yourself, catching somebody's eye here. Somebody who's very loyal, somebody who is, feels like very strong, very caring, very nurturing, and very loyal. You both find each other physically attractive. You both are just kind of pulled together, both just like drawn together, is what I keep getting with this connection. So for some of you, like I said, this is talking about a reconciliation. For others of you, this is moving forward, wanting something completely new. But either way you go, like I said, there's a strong connection either coming, or, if this is a reconciliation, you're, vibing more with the reconciliation part. It's a strong connection. You can feel it. Your person can feel it. Like I said, it is a love connection that just defies all explanation. You could have met in an odd place, or, people like you're so completely opposite. Or, just something. And like people just don't get it. Like, how are you guys together? We vibe. We have like a really strong connection. Like, you can finish each other's sentences, or there's just lots of chemistry between you guys. Lots of passion, very strong bond, strong pull. But so like I said, whether it's a reconciliation or whether you are the one that's moving forward, going into this connection, either way, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it feels like this is going to be around for quite a while. And with all the green that just kind of keeps popping out to me, I'm getting heart chakra vibes. So this could be mending your heart chakra, but also, like I said, coming into union with that that soulmate, that twin flame. Either one, very powerful connections. And that's what I keep getting with this particular pile number 3. Reconciliation, moving forward, whatever, very powerful connection. Yeah, I have to end this reading with the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. That is just the overall phrase for this particular pile. All right, so pile number 3, that is what I have for you. Absolutely beautiful. Moving towards a great love affair. So, all right, that partnership, everything. So Beautiful. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I do hope this helps your situation. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon with the weeklies. And have a great weekend. Take care.